Hi, my name is Daniel Stritt, and I'm one of the assistant producers for the animated feature Shadow of the Stars, Savus. And I would like to speak a little bit about the time frame and the cost of the production. First of all, it takes one animator between 5 and 6 weeks to create 1 to 2 minutes of screen time. We're talking 10 to 15 frames per second. This process is very time consuming, but in addition to the labor costs, we're also looking at materials. 10 minutes of motion picture cost approximately $2,500, which comes to about $20,000 per animator. But in order to bring this movie out in a timely fashion, we involve a much larger staff of animators. Our goal is to raise $185,000 through this Kickstarter campaign. However, this number only reflects about 2/3 of our initial estimates of what this production is going to cost us. But everyone here at GrailQuest Books has agreed to work for only 2/3 of their expected compensation in this industry in order to see the animated feature Shadow of the Stars Savus truly take off. This shows just how much passion for creativity and faith lies within our workers. But as they do, we know that we're involved with an extraordinary story, and we simply cannot and will not let them down. This project is aimed for direct release on DVD and will compose the final expense of $6,500 for the licensing. With a professional presentation including extras, behind the scenes, and perhaps even a sneak peek of the next big project you have supported for us, made our dreams a reality here at GrailQuest Books. For your personal benefits for the different pledge amounts, please refer to the right-hand side of the Kickstarter profile. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. And finally, here's a little bit of a personal opinion on GrailQuest Books and the developments in recent times. In the talks with Cassandra Strid, the author of Shadow of the Stars, it's such an incredibly passionate approach to do business. We want to create realities for our workers. We want to give them the opportunity to use their creativity and truly make a difference, and to be even able to create a life for themselves, live the dream, and reach their goals from, speaking to the authors, creative writers, and hearing their stories and just feeling the energy that they're emitting out to us. It's such a phenomenal development, and by employing them with true work for the future, it would give us the benefit to really have our business take off and to offer futures for entire families and giving them the reward for their creativity and their lifestyle. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Josh Radke, and I am one of the producers for the animated film project Shadow of the Stars, Savus. We have a fantasy realm, and it has rebelled against its king. This king is a good king. He has ruled with justice and strength against evil. The rebellion came as a part of jealousy, and for thousands of years, as a consequence of that rebellion, the gods have been allowed to run amok. This animated film really takes place many thousands of years after this. The king promises that, despite all that they have gone through and they have done, that he is going to raise up a champion for the realm who will soundly defeat Lord Hallel and his son, Prince Savinius. This particular promise, as the centuries wane on, people obviously start to forget about it. They doubt it, stop believing in it. Not everybody, but majority of the worlds get fed up with the wait. But at the time of this story, this promise is about to be fulfilled via a little boy. There are a lot of different themes in this film, themes that include friendship, wisdom, when to do the right thing. This is a story that has redemption and self-sacrifice as certainly key parts of its story. We wanted to present a story that we felt isn't being seen as much these days. What is unique about it? The story is not very gray. The story takes principles that we can identify with in this society, and it presents them as they are. And the characters all have to make decisions based on those hard moral principles. Shadow of the Stars, Savus, also presents the audience and its characters with hard choices in the face of great danger and great evil. No one is really ready for what is going to happen. But that does not mean that just because we are not ready, that events in this world don't transpire. And I think really we find when these things do happen to us, that we raise up to meet those challenges. We make those decisions. We wanted to present all these things in a story that was still entertaining, as much as it was encouraging, and maybe even a little educational. The best stories are the ones that take those things that we cling to and that we find heroic in this world and present them to us in a visual way that we can identify with, characters that we can sympathize or empathize with, who can inspire us. And we think we absolutely have an entertaining story here with characters that people will love and find inspiration with. And we certainly look forward to bringing this feature film to audiences, and we hope that it certainly finds success because we have more stories to tell in this world, within this realm. There are other things, there are greater battles and bigger challenges that lie to whoever will take up the mantle of the Savus.
The Morgament, prison of the gods. Every 10 score years its entrance must be resealed by the greatest lords of the Shazar. It had always been a routine task. Perhaps too routine. The realm will be tested deeper than it ever has. Its resolve and desire for repentance measured in full. And should it pass the satisfaction of the Lord of Gods, the realm will receive its chance as salvation, as the King long promised. And the Prince of the Universe will have to lead the way.